So, these days, anytime anyone, especially guys, says something about a girl's dressing, it's like all the women in the world just stand up in attack. It's like, stop telling us how to dress. It's my body and I'll dress anyhow if I want to. I'll flaunt it if I got it. Women power, women supporting women, feminine independence, all that, all those things. So, I mean, those things are fine, right? And they're true, right? Don't body shame anyone and stuff like that. But there's one question, right? One question. And think about it logically. Be very objective. If I'm a lady, right? And I like to open, like the way I like to dress, I open my cleavage a lot. I like to do it, right? Am I not likely to attract the kind of guy who likes such things? Right? I am. Because, I am opening my cleavage and the guy actually likes seeing such kind of things. So that's like most of the guys I would attract would like such dressing. They like to see such cleavage. There's just one snag. Now you see, when that guy you have attracted with your cleavage, he steps out of his compound, there is cleavage waiting for him on the street, right? When he enters a bus, he will meet cleavage there. When he goes to work, he'll probably have a client that will show him cleavage. When he goes to your house, even your street, somebody is opening cleavage too. And God will help you. You have a sister who is also in the same business of opening cleavage. He's waiting for him there. Then you complain that, oh, the guy is superficial. The guy is so vain. He just wants to sleep with me and all that. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to justify the guy that is cheating. But you can see how you attracted the guy who was looking for cleavage. And unfortunately, you are not the only one selling cleavage. So the guy is going around getting it wherever he can. Right? That's problem number one. Remember, I'm not going to tell you not to dress it now. Same thing for, let's say, short skirts. Short, very, very short, indecent dressing in general. Right? You attract a guy using such dressing. Right? Then he gets close to you and you start talking about love me for who I am. And the guy is thinking, which one is who are you? I came here for all the merchandise you have been advertising. When you love me for who I am, for my personality. What's that? And again, I'm not justifying the guy, but you can kind of see where the guy is coming from. I mean, he entered a shop that said we are selling cleavage. Then he got there, it's time to buy his merchandise, and then the person is telling him, no, you have to come and show me, love me for my personality and all that. To be honest, I can see where the guy is coming from if he doesn't relate, right? Like I said, this doesn't justify anything. But the point is this, right? If you put so much effort in superficial things, don't be surprised when you attract superficial people. Just let that sink in, right? So nobody's saying you shouldn't look good, but all your energy is directed in that direction, right? The people, that's going to be the loudest thing. It's going to be the biggest thing. It's going to be the first thing, and more or less like the most obvious and the most important thing about you, because that's where you're putting all your effort, all right, into this, these superficial things. So while they are not bad, the truth is they're going to create an impression of you that you need to be concerned about. So it's not about someone telling you wear this or don't wear that. Really, you are the one who will attract the kind of people who want that kind of appearance. You get? And you have to be honest with yourself. Like 9 out of 10 guys who will follow you when you're wearing a short skirt. You have to be joking, it's not love they're looking for. Like, I don't get. It's not love they're looking for. You understand? So what do I suggest, right? Ladies, beauty is good and it's good to look good. It's good to look beautiful. However, you are more than your looks, right? There is something more in you, right? You have some strengths in your personality, things that you can lean into and make those things the obvious, the first impression, the loudest thing about you. So that when a guy is attracted to you, he's attracted to you for those things that are your true strengths, your true personality. So that later on, you won't have to be telling him, love me for my personality. He was already attracted to you because of that personality that you've been showing. So what am I saying? Calm down and think about it. What are those strengths that you have in your personality? Are you the jovial type, right? You are very lively. Anytime you step into a place, you know how to make your friends, right? Anytime you are around, like that's when everything really starts to get lively. Then do that everywhere you go, right? You are in church, you are at work, you are, at a gathering. Show that side of you so that any guy who sees you, the first thing he's going to notice is that, wow, this person is really lively, and he's going to like you for that. Or are you the type of person that you're quiet, but you like to get things done in the background? You're the type of person who will get to an event and just start doing some small things to help prepare for the event. Do that. There is someone who will be interested in that kind of person, right? There's someone who would like you for that. The fact that, yeah, this lady is quiet, but she's always coming around to just help with some little things, and I appreciate her for that, right? Or you're the type of person that you are vocal, you are bold, you like to speak out on issues. Do that. You get to work, something is going on, say your opinion. Don't just keep quiet. Or you get to church, right? They're asking in Bible study, they're discussing something, you just sit down there forming fine girl or whatever. No, speak up, right? That is your strength. Lean into it. That's the idea. So whatever it is, you need to sit down, take time out to figure out what is your strength, and then, because you would have to be conscious in doing these things, right? You want to now drive hard on those things that you know that they are your strengths.